Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Myself, so far so good. Today is Monday. It is almost Thanksgiving. I woke up on the right side of the dirt, so hey, it's a good day. And it's going to be an even better day. So, in the process of me moving things around, cleaning things up, this palette has been sitting on a shelf by itself. Still in the box. Still with my receipt. I've swatched it. I've played with it briefly when I first got it. But mainly, it's just been neglected. I don't care for the color story so much. This row right here, I love. All but, well, Ranch looks blue on camera. And this is a beautiful shade. So, I decided I was going to pull it out and I was going to make something out of this palette. I was going to get some kind of use out of it. So, I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride, if it's something you're interested in. And I hope you are. I have already primed my eyes. I put on the P. Louise and M. Mitchell blank canvas primer, and I just put that on my lids because I was playing around with makeup earlier, and it stained my eyes. It was actually my ColourPop palette, and it stained, and I just did a regular old brown and champagne look. I was just playing around. But anyway, so I put that base on to kind of blank it out. Oh, man. Well, to start off, I'm going to dip in the shade oh, man. I'm going to dip in the shade Tanacon, which is this one. And then I'm going to deepen it up a little bit with Diet Root Beer with the one right next to it. And then we'll go from there. We'll see. Ooh. I have a few Jeffree Star palettes. I am not a wait in line to get these palettes type of fan, if you would. This particular palette, I did. I bought it on Morphe. Morphe. That's where I got it. I may try to do a different look on this eye. We'll see. But, because, and I did watch the series. I did used to enjoy Shane's content. And then things got... I didn't enjoy his younger day content. I wasn't a YouTube watcher then. But I did enjoy the conspiracy theory videos that he used to do, and the haunted videos he used to do. I read one of his books, And then, you know, all of the things came out regarding him. And, you know, and so I, like most everybody else, canceled him, if you would. Just shied away from it. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to go in with that burgundy. Let me get a different brush. And so, but, you know, before all that came out, excuse me, they did this palette. And of course, you know, I just thought, oh, this is so pretty. I got to have it. So, I got it. Go in with Just a Theory, which is this shade. Does it surprise you? There are some of the shades that I swatched. But I just am not I'm just not going to stand in line for makeup. Or stand in line, wait in line, whether it be in a store or online. You know, now definitely no, because I don't have the means to, but even if I did, I don't think I'm that foolish anymore. And I don't begrudge anyone who is and who does, you know, everybody's on their own journey. Absolutely. It's just not my journey. There are, you know, when I was doing a lot of my makeup buying, I was also not, I'm going to go in with this shade, Spiraling, on the outer. I was also not a grandmother. My kids were gone. I was at the beginning of my downward depression spiral, I guess is what I would, probably the easiest way to describe it. I was, you know, like Andy said in one of her videos, and I even commented, I was like, I feel this in my soul. You know, she was talking about various things, but one of the things she said was she was buying makeup like it was her job, and it wasn't. And I was doing the exact same thing, and so you know, I was, if it was on sale, add to cart. Now, I've always been a bargain shopper, if you will. Between those two, I'm going to use this shade, Sleep Paralysis. And so, you know, if it was on sale, oh, it had to be worth it. I had to get it. Now, I'm much more cognizant of what I'm spending money on. I just am. And I have enough makeup palettes that I can do what needs to be done. Whether it's a simple, you know, one shade look out the door, to if I want to be completely adventurous and put makeup up to here, you know. So I definitely shied away from buying Not that that's what this video is about. I say a lot. Completely covered up that burgundy shade. Let's plop a little bit more. That not a fact shade. I'm just tapping a little bit over that so I can get some up there on the crease in the fold of the hood. He does have good formulas. I will give him that. And I have said this in a video before. I don't remember which one, but you know, even I don't begrudge anyone for buying anything from Jeffree Star, because the way I try to look at things is he's got people working for him, obviously. They depend on that paycheck. They will benefit from me buying or not buying, or you buying or not buying. Jeffree Star is going to get his money whether you boycott him or not. But, you know, I mean, he's rich enough. You know, but he's got people that work for him. And that may be the wrong way to look at it, but that's the way I look at it. You know, if I'm buying a product, you know, I remember when Too Faced was in all their controversy, as they should have been. I enjoyed, at that time, some of Too Faced's palettes, and I thought, I'm not supporting this person at all. But if I don't buy, I'm going to miss out, for one. And, you know, somebody else is going to lose out, so to speak, if you would. You know, that brand owner isn't the one behind the machines making these products. And that's what I try to take into consideration when I'm purchasing something. Or decide not to purchase something. I hope that makes sense. It probably don't. I clearly can't do two things at one time. Basic looking eye. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 6 shades. And looks like I used 1, 2, 3. Looks like I used 4. All right, now for this eye, let's see if I can be a little bit more adventurous. Pigment, and then I'm gonna go in with brown, and then cheese dust there. And for my lid, I really want to use this green really bad, and that's what I'm gonna do. I was in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this would be a really pretty, could do a really pretty Christmas look. But I think I'm gonna save that and maybe do another Christmas look another time, or do a Christmas look another time. So yes, I did not watch this latest series that I think I watched one episode of the series, and it took me several days to get through that, and the rest of them I've just kind of got little snippets from online, because it's just not my, it's not enjoyable to me, and I don't really care honestly if he does not ever upload a video anymore. I saw that he has a new palette. It doesn't interest me. Now, when I saw it online and I think I saw it on Instagram, there were several people that I thought, oh, I hope they get that palette. I hope they make some really pretty looks with it. You know, because they can rock those looks. Me, I cannot. But I'm going in with that red, which was flaming hot. And I'm going to take a touch of this black, which is my rides here. I don't know if this is pigmented or not. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I know several people that I hope do get the palette, because I want to see their looks, but it's not for me. Not for me. I'm just taking that red shade and just going over that black just a little bit to kind of blend it in a little bit. That's how I like to do. I'm very intimidated by black. And I'm going to go on with this green shade called Illuminati. It's a beautiful green. This may be one of those I need to use my finger for. It is not coming off the brush very good. I think I just got overwhelmed with this palette because it is all over the place. Now, one palette that I do think is absolutely beautiful, and if I were in the buying business, would be the what's it called? It's the wedding collection video. The wedding collection palette that he came out with. I'd seen several videos on that, reviews, tutorials, whatever you want to call them. Oh, now that's pretty. That's a pretty palette to me. Am I going to go out and buy it? No. I'm not. That's a really pretty green. Do I want to put this lime green in the center? Just lightly tap it. Just lighten it just a hair. That's pretty. That shade just really messed it up for me completely. I just went back over it with what I primed my eyes with, and just we're gonna forego the inner corner. This is what I came up with. This is a much more me than this one, but you know, it's fun to play with it. It wipes off at the end of the day. All right, guys, that is my 2 looks with the Conspiracy palette. I will probably put this back on the shelf to stare at me for another 6 months. Okay, guys, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.